And welcome back to the CBG Live Network here at Ben Wallace Gymnasium for the second EPL quarterfinal of the day, featuring the number 3 seed Combine in the gray, taking on the number 6 seed Scotland out of Pennsylvania in the black. And on the miss, up ahead, an early for Combine. Ryan Richardson throws it down. And on the step back, that's Damani Barley, no good. And that's thrown away. Jalen Simmons with it. Pushing it, he misses on the floater. As they swing in Tyleek Weeks from deep, no good. And this is Aaron Talbert with it. And Shaden Simpson no good from deep. Aaron Hall runs it down out to Richardson, and Talbert with it. He's directing traffic. And with 3 on the shot clock, Simpson kicks out, and that's thrown away. As they try to throw it inside, and Leaks ends up with it. Tyleek Weeks with the finish. As they swing to the corner, back over to Talbert. A downhill, and there's Ryan Richardson with 2 hands. Richardson with 2 dunks to start the game here. Finish there for Scotland. And there's Aaron Hall with the finish inside. Hall, one of the more improved players in the EPL throughout the course of the season. As they swing it, and here's Khalil Singleton. And he can't get it to go. Shaden Simpson with the rebound. So Singleton at the line here, headed to Holy Cross next year. And a travel is called. Going back to Scotland. So Singleton. It's thrown away. Good defense there by Isaiah Sy. And now Talbot swings to Sy. Back to Talbot. Talbot drops it off, and there's Aaron Hall, no good at the rim. Rebound goes to Scotland. And out in transition, here comes Scotland. Singleton. They go over to Damani Barley. And Barley gets it to go. 6'5" guard out of Rochester, New York. He's got some game, folks. And Sy, oh, nice up fake, steps through and gets the bucket. Isaiah Sy from France. Singleton buries it. Khalil Singleton, first team all EPL selection. One of the top shooters in the league. And Shaden Simpson. They swing to Archer inside the Hall. He skips to Sy. Over to Simpson. Simpson with the jab. Drops it off, and a foul is going to be called. As they swing it over to Archer. Archer to Talbot. Talbot from the left corner. That's off the mark. Long rebound. Over to Archer. George's Archer. No good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Shaden Simpson. Singleton working in isolation. And that's off the mark. Here comes Combine with it. Talbot working on Corey Jones. As he swings it. George's Archer drops it off. Aaron Hall at the rim. He is going to be fouled. He will head to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one is up and good for Hall. And no good on the second. Here comes Singleton. Barley from deep. No good. They go inside. Hall is going to throw the skip. Isaiah Sy buries the triple. And that is what the 6'6 Frenchman does. Shoots the lights out, coaches. And from deep, that's no good. The follow, no good as well. And ooh, looks like Aaron Hall took a shot to the face. He's got a cut there. And we're going to have a quick timeout. We'll be right back here. We've got to get blood cleaned up off the floor here. We'll be right back on the CBG Live Network. And so we got everything cleaned up. Shout out to our man Chris, our jack of all trades. And they're going backdoor there. And oh, can't finish. But our man Chris, who is doorman, security, cleanup crew, DJ, he does everything. So we're going right. They throw back. Swing to the corner. Tyleek Weeks, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Tyleek Bully Weeks, number 24, second team all EPL selection, has had some huge in-conference games. Combine didn't have anybody on the first team, but they also have such a balanced attack. They had 3 guys on the second team, and then they had 1 honorable mention as well. And right there is a freshman for them playing up on the post-grad level. Obabar Dior. I'm just going to call him Dior. Oh, and that's stolen away. Count it plus the foul for Corey Jones. And Coach Jesuits is not happy with Diallo. And the free throw is good. Say take it off if they, because usually people will be yelling at this point, right? I don't know. Maybe another basket earlier. So Talbert with it over to Simpson. Simpson from the right wing, and he buries it. Shaden Simpson, who was a second-team all EPL selection at about 17 points a game in conference. Very good shooter, very good athlete. Was very highly touted as a young prospect and then dealt with some injuries late in his career, but currently holds offers from Hofstra and Queens, along with interest from many programs in the building today. And Simmons can't finish there. We want to give a shout out to the programs that are in the building here, including Longwood, Duquesne, Hampton, Richard Bland Community College, and Isaiah Sy, no good. Catawba and a couple others are all here, along with my man Jamie Shaw from On 3. Weeks working on the wing, getting downhill. Ooh, that's a charge. And here comes Shaden Simpson with it. Simpson. Oh, right on the crossover. Back to Simpson. Oh, the up and under finish by the Canadian. And we got a timeout here by Scotland, 19-14 with 8:14 remaining in the first half. We'll be right back here on the CBG Live Network. My apologies about the delay. Talbert attacking left. Drops it off inside. It's knocked away. Simpson picked it up. It's knocked away again. So Combine will have it with the corner out of bounds here with 10 seconds on the shot clock. They inbound to Talbert. Talbert coming off the ball screen. Kicks to the corner. George's Archer's got a fire from the corner. No good. Rebound to Talbert, who goes back to Archer, and he can't hit on the second opportunity. And Tyleek Weeks and a foul is going to be called. And Weeks, the first one is up, and it rattles home. Talbert getting downhill, in and out. Tries to drop it off to Cy. Almost thrown away. Talbert gets it back. He's got 8 on the shot clock. Off the ball screen from Hall. Talbert kicks to the corner. Archer. No good. So Bully Weeks with it, goes inside, kicking out. Barley's going to line it up. No good. There's Singleton with the rebound. Tries to create space. It's blocked by Archer. Singleton's going to shoot the fall away, and he knocks it down. Khalil Singleton, such a top-notch scorer for this Scotland team, excuse me. Swinging it. Talbert. They go back to Talbert. Talbert's going to fire from the right wing, and he buries the triple. Aaron Talbert, second team All-EPL. Was also the leading assist man in the EPL at 8.7 a game in conference play. Jalen Simmons downhill, and he finishes plus the foul. And the first one is up and no good there for Simmons. He can't convert the three-point play. Fight for the rebound, and Combine comes away with it. Archer over to Cy. Cy's going to fire from the right wing. No good. Rebound to Aaron Hall. Gets it blocked as he kicks it out. Karesovic goes into Cy. Back down low to Hall. He's going to step through. They're going to call a travel. And Barley goes over to Weeks. Tyleek Weeks downhill. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Simmons. Or Simpkins, excuse me. And fires it up ahead. Great pass to Shadon Simpson. Or from Shadon Simpson to George's Archer for the bucket. And in the paint, there's Bully Weeks with the finish. Bully, one of the more versatile bigs that we have. He's a walking mismatch. He's got a body to clear out space, but he can step outside. He can shoot it. He can handle it. And from the corner, Isaiah Sy, that's no good. And Simmons dancing with it. Goes to Singleton. Singleton going down the right-hand side. Counted plus the foul for the Holy Cross commit. And Khalil Singleton just so much fun to watch score the basketball if you're a fan of, like, players. I don't know how to explain it. Khalil is the kid that I love watching because he's not, like, the most physically gifted or athletic kid, and he just knows how to score the ball. And he does so in, like, a new style. As far as he doesn't shoot many mid-ranges, everything he shoots a lot of threes, but he shoots them at a high percentage. And into the corner, Archer. Up to Simpson. Swings to Karesovic. Finds Archer at the high post. No good. Rebound to Bully Weeks. Weeks, who goes up ahead to Dang. He's going to kick out to Barley. He thought about it. Swings to Simmons. Simmons loses the handle. Good job by Archer denying Singleton. But Singleton's able to get free and get it now. Working in isolation. And we've got some bodies hitting the deck underneath. And Combine with it. Hall on the block. Turns it over. Here's Barley. Barley drops it off underneath. And Simmons can't finish. Good contest there by Hall. Archer over to Sy. Karesovic with it. Simpson from deep. No good. Back iron. The lid has been on the basket for both of these teams here in the first half. And Bully Weeks can't finish inside. And that just pretty much sums up the first half for both of these teams in this one. And we've got a timeout by Combine. 1:36 remaining. We'll be right back here on the CBG Live Network. In the lane, Diallo, no good. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Simpson. So at the line here is Jalen Simmons, as he is going to shoot. And he can't hit the front end of the 1-and-1. And the scoring troubles continue. And Simpson They go over to Diallo, the freshman. Attacking, spinning. Can't get it to go. Singleton with the rebound. And the question is, will anybody score in this last 5 minutes of the first half? Weeks in the lane, too strong. Rebound, last touch by Simpson. And Singleton from way downtown, no good. Dang with the rebound, and he gets it to go. Finally, somebody gets a bucket. But hey, folks, the law of averages say stay with us for the second half. It may be a barn burner. Archer with it. Inside out to Simpson. Down the lane, can't finish with the left hand, tipped out. Karesovic with it. Over to Simpson. He's wide open. He's going to fire from the left wing that hits the back iron. Fight for the rebound. Who they're going to say last touch Weeks. So we were trying to figure out the shot clock situation. They say it's just turned off here. From the corner, Richardson, no good. That's going to be out of bounds going to Scotland. And with 3 seconds left, Singleton is going to throw one up. Can't get it to go. So at the half, a little bit of an offensive struggle in this one. We've got Scotland 28, Combine 26. And we will be back for the second half after this one. Stay with us here on the CBG Live Network.
All right, we are back here for the second half of our first round action here at the 2023 EPL Inaugural Championship, where it's a 2-point game, and now that lead has been tied up. The lead is no more tied up after the jumper from Combine. As we all knotted up at 28. And now, dead ball. Going to be a foul on Archer. Archer doing a post-grad year from Combine Academy. From the illustrious 757 area code right here in Virginia. And the first shot is up and it's good. As now Scotland, both shots are good and they take the 2-point lead coming out of the half. Now here's Combine. Oh, a little three-quarter court pressure by Scotland. Oh, and they forced the turnover. Here we go at the rim. And the foul. No foul, no foul. No and one. Thought it was going to be an and one.
Khalil Singleton there with the bucket. One of the top scorers in the EPL this year. Heading to Holy Cross.
Great get for Holy Cross, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Lights out. He had a game earlier this year at the Massanutten Military Circuit. I think it might have been against Combine. They were trailing pretty big at halftime. He got hot from deep. I went to check the stats afterwards. He was 10 of 22 from deep.
My goodness.
22 three-pointer shot, man. That's something I don't know if I've seen before, but if you hit 10 of them, man, you should have shot more.
You should have shot more. You might have hit like 15.
Yeah, he could have gone for 30 of them, man. If you go 14 to 30, I'll take it.
Can you imagine when we were in high school would be able to shoot 22 threes?
Well, I was saying earlier, like,
shots.
I really enjoy watching him play because he's not the biggest or the most athletic,
right?
But he scores it so well, and then he scores it in, like, the new style as far as, like, he shoots a lot of threes, but he shoots it at a high clip. He doesn't take a lot of mid-range jumpers. He gets to the line. He gets to the rim. Just super crafty.
Yeah, good mix-up, good versatility as well as a scorer.
Yep, as that's off the mark there for Talbot and thrown away.
We often so many times talk about versatility as a player as far as guarding and playing different positions, but versatility as a scorer is just – it's one of the ways that the greats do it, whether it be mid-range, like you said, being crafty, being able to take the bump and the contact, getting to the free throw line, finishing above the rim, all of the above. Oh, and a nice fadeaway by Talik Weeks from Scotland. And now Scotland, little jump trap action.
Yeah, and if you want to talk about versatility, Weeks, number 24, has that. I mean, at his size, he's a walking mismatch because he can handle it, he can shoot it, and then he can clear out space and finish in the paint.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Going to see him do something right here.
See the right to left, avoids the charge.
Gets his own board. Oh.
And he will head to the line.
Just like you talked about, versatility, being able to go right there off the top of the key, tacking off the bounce, going left, even to the weak hand. Great body control as he soars through the lane, and he'll shoot two. And the first one is no good. And Weeks, second free throw is up. And no good as a rare miss of two free throws back-to-back for Scotland. And now here comes Combine. Down to the right wing, and the three ball is good. Ryan Richardson with his first three of the day. And now the lead is down to three. Here comes Jalen Simmons. Simmons over on the wing to Singleton. Inside, Weeks finishes with the layup. Could have been a little bit of a flop right there by Richardson. And now here comes Combine. Back down and in control. Aaron Talbot to Archer. Back over to Talbot to the right side. Nice swing pass inside, and a nice rip through, one bounce, and then the spin move finished with the left hand by Aaron Hall. And Hall with 5 points on the day. And you hear Combine bringing the enthusiasm with the defense chants. Here we go, inside to the big fella, no good. Simmons into the lane, switches hands in the air, no good. Rebound comes right back down the hall.
And up ahead, Simpson is fouled. Can't tell you how happy I am to have you here, Jones.
Man, it's great to be back.
Seems like forever we've called a game together, and I've just been talking to myself the whole day.
Nah, man, I'm here for you, bro, man.
I made a joke earlier and laughed at it myself. And I didn't even have anybody to run that off of.
Seriously, man.
So Simpson off the mark on the first.
Might need to get you some crowd effects on the audio.
Boom, 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 boom. Turn me into DJ, morning DJ in here. And Simpson misses both of them as offensive struggles continue for Combine, but Combine at number 3 finished 4-2 in the EPL, and they're one of those teams that is hoping to get the call to go up to Connecticut here in a couple of weeks. And they're right on the border of it. Good resume, but nice take there from Singleton, but a loss right now would not be good for them.
No, not at all. They really needed this event. Come in here and play well, get some momentum. Gives you something to play for, though. Hopefully they can stay motivated, get the job done.
And Talbert, nice feed inside, and it's stripped away. Simpson picks it up, and he is going to be fouled.
A great 2-foot finish back there by Singleton. Under control, getting into the lane. He does a really good job of shielding the defenders off arm when he drives without extending and getting the offensive foul.
And Simpson misses the first. So 3 straight misses for Simpson. That's uncharacteristic of him at the line.
Yeah. It could be the empty side of that gym.
Possibly, because I know we've got probably about, 10, we've got double-digit coaches over there, and I know a lot of them are here to watch him and how he does.
Yeah, most definitely.
He had a good season, holds offers from Hofstra and Queens as he fouls Tyleek Bully Weeks there. But so much upside for Simpson. Super athletic. They said he broke the combine record for vertical leap, like running vert, at 46 or 47.
Wow.
Earlier this year.
Some guys are just wired that way.
Yeah, like our man, the slam dunk champion, Mac McClung.
Virginia legend.
What a show. I can't believe Lisa Leslie gave him the 4-9, man.
Oh, man. I know, man. I was all over Twitter. They were calling her feminist and all that kind of stuff. I was like, good Lord.
It's Talbert downhill. Aaron Talbert can't get it to go.
There he is, big fella Weeks, grabbing, showing a little bit of that grab and go 4-man action.
Oh, that's your favorite position.
Yes, sir. Put off the backboard to himself there.
Guys going to back down Isaiah's side here.
Oh, yeah.
Can't finish.
I love the
There's
old
rebound.
school back down men's league.
And Simpson, he's going to rise up with one hand.
Send it in.
And we've got a timeout by Combine. 14:38 left. We'll be right back here on the CBG Live Network. And out of the timeout, Scotland. Oh, it's thrown away.
Oh, another forced turnover.
Archer attacks, finishes with the right hand. Good job of changing speeds in transition.
Nice little in and out by Archer. And this combine team, they've got athletes all over the floor for sure.
They do, and then they've got guys that can shoot it at every position as well. Which is, and it makes them, and then with a floor general like Talbot, who averaged close to 8 assists a game in the EPL, they share the rock, and they're a well balanced team as Tyleek Weeks fires from deep, and that's no good.
Weeks said, I got to test out the range right quick. Here's Archer.
Talbert's going to fire it in and out. Singleton.
And that's the crazy thing about the EPL is this pace can get real frantic real quick.
And there's the follow there by Bully. Big Bully Weeks.
Ty Weeks making his impression on the game, especially on the offensive and defensive glass. They've got this matchup 1-3-1 going, and it forces the miss. Here comes Scotland down the lane, kick out to the corner, back up to the Bully. Weeks, nice little left to right crossover off the glass, and he'll get the foul with a chance to get the old-fashioned three-point play.
He's so shifty for his size. You look at him and would not think he has that in his bag.
No, seriously, he's got to be some running back DNA in there.
That, or he may have hit a late growth spurt.
Yeah,
He was a guard growing up.
for sure. But yeah, great change of direction down the hill. I thought he might have got there, but he fell inside the restricted area. So, three-point play for our guy, Big Ty Weeks.
So 44-38 here, 12:51 remaining. And Ryan Richardson, who had a great start to this game, has been a little bit quiet since.
Yeah, Richardson, I really love his shooting touch. I would love for combine. Oh, nice little kick out.
Back iron.
But I think that's what combine needs to do a little bit more of is, like you talked about, so many guys that can do so many different things. Just somebody who's going to continue to create more shots for each other, and that's exactly what Talbot can do.
And Koresovic inside can't finish. No call. And
Simmons.
Coach Jesuits is not happy.
Simmons showing us some toughness, being the smallest guy on the floor, still going up in there and getting on the glass and getting that board.
And Singleton.
Singleton, my goodness.
Tough bucket, Khalil Singleton.
He's got counters for days.
And into the corner, Archer's going to kick back.
Combine's got to get some more cutting.
Yeah, I mean, it's been long jumper after long jumper.
Yeah.
Or it's been, one guy going downhill and trying to finish through 2 or 3 help defenders.
Oh, great job to keep the ball. Man, to not pick up the dribble just because the defense stops you.
And Jalen Simmons with the bucket, and that pushes it to 10. Still plenty of time. Talbot kicks out Archer.
Got to get this ball somewhere to the high post or to that short corner.
Yep, as they go in to Simpson at the high post. He loses the handle. Out to Koresovic. He's going to kick to the corner. Talbot, no good from deep.
What a rebound right there. Oh, is he feeling it? Coming off the horn screen. Dive down the middle.
Great cut.
Oh, man. Even better defense. I like the no call there.
And Young Diallo checking in the game here. And Singleton on the fall away, no good. Kicks out. That one was no good from Corey Jones. And now Archer with it. Hesitation down the lane with the finish.
When he gets that first step value, he's got the frame and the athleticism to finish that time, showing a little English, getting it up high on the square. George Archer.
Yep, and we got a timeout by Scotland. 10-10 remaining in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on the CBG Live Network. So out of the timeout.
Okay, nice little set play, double screen action. Nobody got screened, but hey, always result to the high pick and roll.
And Singleton, kiss off the glass.
Great touch, great touch. And Scotland not only extending the lead, but letting Combine know verbally every single time.
Archer from deep, no good. And, I mean, Combine can't buy a bucket from deep right now.
Both teams shooting abysmal from beyond the arc today. But it's been the story of Scotland being able to get more paint touches.
And here's Copeland, guarded by Archer. Kick to the corner. And the three ball is up and good. And number 12, Isaac Ogatuga. And Scotland looking to pull the upset here in the quarterfinal round.
With the matchup 1-3-1.
Pull
Archer.
up. George's Archer.
He's been the bright spot for Combine here in the second half.
It was an honorable mention selection for the all EPL teams. He's been so consistent at about 15 a game, efficient scorer, doesn't need the ball in his hands, and he, as you see today, guarding Copeland or Singleton.
Yeah.
He has no problem guarding the other team's best player.
Yeah.
And he's done a pretty good job.
And we always knew that would be a strength of his. It was just how soon he was going to take on that challenge on a nightly basis.
Yep, and Archer keeps it and finishes. And a timeout by Scotland.
There he goes.
And 53-44 with 8:09 left in this one. We'll be right back on the CBG Live Network. So out of the timeout, Simmons with it, and we got a foul call.
Guys getting a little handsy. It's not Europe.
Corey Jones.
Oh, get it inside to the big fella. Oh, hold on now. Big Weeks.
And a foul is going to be called. Was he shooting? Was it on the floor? Oh, they call it shooting. And Bully at the line.
Yeah. Missed his last two. Can he get one to go? Yes, he does. Extends the lead. Combine had first bucket out of halftime. And ever since then, it's been Scotland.
So Weeks hits both.
Combine's got to figure out something with this matchup 1-3-1.
And Diallo inside. Loses his footing. Bully Weeks.
Great find. Fumbled it.
Oh,
great D.
Aaron Talbert steals it, and we got showtime.
Yes, sir.
Two hands.
Talbert keeping this thing within single digits. And if you're Combine, that's all you want to do is keep it within single digits with the shot clock, get it under 4 minutes, and then make your run.
It all starts here, stops. And there's Weeks going right, pulling up, no good. Karesevic with the rebound, and that's another stop.
Love
They
Karesevic.
capitalize.
Coming out here willing to do the dirty work, never really asks for the ball, always looking to pass and make somebody else better, always willing to screener.
Archer goes inside to Diallo. Diallo outside of Karesevic. He's going to fire from the right wing, and it rattles in.
Spoke him up.
And it is back to a 6-point ball game here.
Spoke him up. So selfless. It's only right that he gets rewarded on that.
And he's in his first game back in about 2 or 3 weeks, as he's guarding Weeks on this one too. And in and out. Rebound by Diallo.
I'll tell you what, Diallo hasn't necessarily been great offensively, but he controls that glass.
He's a true high school freshman.
Which is absolutely crazy. I saw that on social media last week.
And Karesevic gets knocked away.
Oh.
And a lot of hands there.
A lot of hands. Got to go back to old school ball pickups and ball slaps.
And Singleton working on the right wing. He's going to back him down, shoots the jumper.
Wow. Singleton.
Oh, man, just finds ways to score the ball.
He's definitely up for, if there was an award for Mr. Crafty in
Yes.
the EPL.
And into the corner, Archer, no good. Long rebound goes to Simmons. Doesn't have numbers, so push anyways. Jones is going to fire from the left wing, no good.
Diallo with another rebound here in the second half.
And Richardson to Karesevic. Loses the handle. Simmons comes away with it. And the finish for him, and the lead is pushed back up to 10. And 4:53 left. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back here on the CBG Live Network. So out of the timeout combine, needing to get something going here, trailing by 10. And there it is, Talbert plus the foul.
Talbert, paint touch. He's usually going to make, like you talked about earlier, big-time assist guy. And if he gets a paint touch, he's usually going to make something good happen. A little bit more player movement right there, and it results in a good bucket for Combine. Three-point play. Simpson back into the game. What a matchup this should be down the stretch. Simpson and Ty Weeks.
And Singleton's going to go inside to Weeks.
Oh, he put too much on it.
Yeah. We got a jump ball. And Aaron Hall just can't stop getting poked in the face today.
My goodness. What is this, the third time?
Yeah. So Scotland ball underneath. They go long to Singleton.
And Weeks did everything right on the post up, going into his chest. Just didn't finish it. Should have used the left hand. Oh, steps look like. Oh!
A great foul there by Hall.
Got to. You got to foul. Got to save the 2 points. Make him earn them for the line.
What a job by Simmons, though, on that catch. Instead of taking his time, you know, and working out of the triple threat, just catched and went.
Yeah.
Saw the closeout coming, took that quick first step, and then is able to drop it off to Weeks.
Well, that's what we talk about all the time. Realistically, whenever that ball reverses or gets to a wing, you got to be ready to attack a closeout.
Yes. I mean, you're never more open than when you catch the basketball.
Exactly.
Weeks hits it. Now, there are isolation scores that work great out of triple threat, but you got to be able to catch it and make a split-second decision.
Definitely.
So whether you're going to shoot, put it on the deck, or give it up. Swing to Richardson. Richardson over to Simpson. He's open. He's going to fire. In and out.
See, I would love to see Combine if Talbert can continue to use, if he's going to use the bounce, get into the paint, because I really think they need to get Richardson going from deep. I think he's the guy that needs to be taking more threes.
And Talbert.
Great ball pressure. Making them extend it, run their offense closer to his half court.
5 seconds left. Copeland, the guy you want with the shot clock running down, kicks to Weeks. Weeks got a fire off the mark. Good box out there by Hall.
Great defensive possession. Great defensive possession by Combine.
So another stop for Combine. Trailing by 8. They need a bucket. As Richardson handling it. Over to Talbert.
Oh, yeah, use the screen. Get downhill. Got your shooter on the wing.
And almost a turnover. And we got a timeout by Combine. They'll have 10 seconds on the shot clock when we come back from this one. 60-52 with 3 minutes left here on the CBG Live Network. So out of the timeout. 6 on the shot clock. Talbert's going to get a ball screen. In and out to the side step. Fires, and what a shot.
Tough shot.
And that is something Talbert is very good at, is, like we said before, the late shot clock situations. He's a guard that can create space and make shots off the bounces. Barley has it. Simpson hounding him. Barley going left all the way to the rim. Can't get it to go. Rebound and the kick out to Weeks with a fresh 20. Weeks is going to attack Aaron Hall. Kicks back out to Barley. 10 seconds remaining inside to Weeks. Can't get it to go, but another offensive rebound. And a timeout by Scotland.
Combine's got to do a better job of trying to figure out who's going to box out Ding, because he's cleaning up everything on the offensive glass right now.
2:09 remaining. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here on the CBG Live Network. And Weeks spinning. Oh, and they're going to call a foul, and I do think it was a good call.
Yeah, good call. Late call's always a good call. Early call's always bad. Let's see if Weeks can knock these down. He's been a little so-so here in the second half from the line.
And big free throws here, just over 2 to play. We're in a 2-possession game here, and it's a 1-and-1 situation. And he missed it.
He rushes it.
Yep. And the rebound to Hall.
Combine's
so now this is a
it.
big possession for Combine here.
What they do?
They swing to Richardson, go to that high post, hit Hall underneath.
Got to get some cutting. Got to get some movement.
Hall's going to work that one-on-one with the up and under, and he can't finish.
Oh, man. And then big fella Weeks.
Rolls out. And they're going to chase this here. And Simmons gets it over. And over to Singleton. Singleton kicks to the corner. There's Weeks attacking and gets the finish.
It's only fitting that Weeks gets the bucket.
Big bucket for Scotland.
Great way to pass fake as the trap was on its way.
And they call the foul there.
Good foul, catching him down outside the arc before he could get downhill and get a shot off. Combine, you got to get more movement on the offensive end. You have to. Not necessarily making shots right now.
And Talbert, it's deflected, but there's Hall, and Hall is going to be fouled.
Okay.
Now he's got a chance to get points with the clock stopped.
Anytime they get a guy cutting, whether it's off this ball screen or just from the weak side, something good happens for Combine.
And the first one is up and good.
Okay, Hall. Looked like he wasn't sure if that one was good or not.
And off the mark on the second. They're going to pressure full court here.
Down 7. Got to get a turnover.
At some point, you got to consider fouling, too. I mean, right there, I would possibly just give the foul in the corner or make him earn it at the line.
The big fella, Ty Weeks.
And now it's a tough situation for Combine. Richardson fires from deep. He buries it.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Got to be aggressive, Richardson.
So 6-point ball game, 35 seconds left. Stay with us here on the CBG Live Network. We'll be right back. Here we go. 38 seconds left. Scotland, number one thing, get the ball inbounds here. They do. No, they don't. We've got a turnover.
Wow. And that's a crazy sequence of events because Archer actually slipped going for it, and the pass was too wide and mishandled.
And we had a similar situation in the Mount Zion-Massanutten game. Mount Zion was able to score about 7 points in the span of like 3.5 seconds because they couldn't get the ball inbounds.
The art of passing. We got all these guards on the floor. Who's going to be able to pass?
So they try to inbound to Talbert. It's almost a steal there. He throws it off the leg. Now Isaiah Sy gets an open look. In and out. Simpson with the rebound. Sticks it in. 4-point game, 27 seconds left.
Wow. There's no way Scotland
Don't want to foul this man. Singleton almost throws it away. And they foul Simmons.
Woo.
They were able to get about 9 seconds off the clock, and what a risky pass that was.
It seemed like it floated in the air for about 5 seconds.
So now huge free throws here for Jalen Simmons, who's had a good game.
Let's see who's got ice in their veins.
He has not been at the line very often, if he has at all. And off the mark on the first one.
Combine still alive. Down 4.
They have to go. Have to. First, box out. Don't let the one Scotland player in the paint get a rebound. All right, they hit it. You got to go. Got to go. Talbert pushing it up the sideline.
Oh,
loses the handle.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's such a tough break.
So much dribbling, and there's no space because everybody's standing around the arc. Oh, my goodness. You couldn't ask for a better chance to get it down to one-possession game.
Well, they hit Singleton. Barley with it, and they're going to foul Barley. And if he hits 2, you could pretty much say it's done.
Yeah.
And Scotland vying for the upset of the number 3 team, Combine. Scotland went 1-5 in league play, but played pretty much everybody very close. And that was kind of a thing about the EPL. Even the teams that we had 3 teams and 1-5 in league play. And Scotland and Mount Zion each had 4 losses that were basically 15-point difference between the 4 losses. And Barley hits them both.
Knocks them both down. I think the story of this one is going to be the matchup 1-3-1 that Scotland played. Especially majority of that second half. It just seems like Combine could only get something good on offense, maybe 1 out of every 3 possessions.
So 3 seconds left. That will pretty much do it. They inbound long to Hall. He's going to hit Simpson, and buzzer sounds Scotland 67, Combine 60. Scotland pulls the upset. They will move on to the next round where they will play the winner of this next matchup between First Love out of Pennsylvania and Fork Union Military Academy out of Virginia. Stay with us here on the CBG Live Network. We'll be right back with our Player of the Game interview, and then we will move on to the next game here in about 20 minutes. Stay with us.
All right, we are here live from the EPL Championships with Scotland campus, who just were victorious versus Combine, 67-60. We're here with the legit stats, live from the CBG EPL Player of the Game, Khalil Singleton. Khalil, just talk about what's been your mentality as you guys come into the EPL championship.
Yes, sir. I mean, most definitely just win, take, earn everything. I mean, just be the hardest working team out here on both ends of the court. Yeah, that's the mentality, bro.
No, most definitely. And you again today, leading with 22 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds, and a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
Yes, sir.
Especially in the second half, you really were able to get going. Just talk a little bit about your game, and we call you Mr. Crafty.
Yeah,
you know,
I like that.
Would you agree?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm known for shooting, but I mean, Combine, obviously, we played them about a week and a half ago. They know the scout, so I mean, they were trying to take my 3-ball away. So I mean, I was trying to get in the mid-range area, be physical down low, and I mean, show I'm versatile, could score inside, outside, just score from all 3 levels, really.
No, most definitely.
Yeah.
You definitely did a great job of that. One other thing I want to highlight, man, is just your ability, even going inside with all the trees and going in there and establishing yourself with the 6 boards, especially on the defensive end. Just talk about how that completes your game as being an all-around guy, not just a scorer.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in the past, I've gotten criticized for focusing too much on offense. So I'm just trying to be the best I can on both ends of the court, work hard on both sides, be a straight two-way player, really.
No, most definitely. And so we appreciate your time. Just give us a little bit of a sneak peek of what we can expect from you from tomorrow.
Yeah, so I mean, hopefully the same thing, and with a win. I mean, we're playing our guys at First Love Christian. For those who don't know, I mean, we live with them.
Right.
We go to the same school, so I mean, it's going to be chippy for sure, but we going at it, most definitely.
No, most definitely. We expect it to be like 2 brothers going at it in the backyard before mom and dad come outside. You know what I mean? But thank you, Khalil. We just want to say good luck the rest of the way and wish you nothing but continued success, all right?
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right.